Hey guys, I'm Lynx, and today I'm going to be breaking down my best ranked plays on Sova and telling you my thought process behind them. In this clip, I managed to isolate 1v1s and I used my util perfectly to help me win and clutch this near impossible 1v4. So let me break it down for you on how I made a clutch so hard look so easy. Here I'm looking mid for the Reyna who's going to cross back to A, as we have information that he was B. The enemies are on match point, so I know I have to use my ult now, otherwise I'm not going to get another chance to. So I pop my ult here to try catch a tag or a kill on the guy who just planted.
Spike planted.
My ult is ready.
And I actually managed to luckily hit the Viper here by shooting my ult in a common place that enemies could be on post plant, or for holding the plant. Because I've just ulted, I joined to see if anyone is pushed up deep to try get a good reposition or kill on me. And this start here will just give me information on maze and around default plant. Even if someone breaks it, I'll still have info on where they are. This chamber gets way too greedy here, which allows me to isolate a 1v1. And with some good movement to dodge the Sova shot dart, I managed to clutch it up.
Concentrate, Sova.
You got it as well, bro. Come on.
Yes, bro. What a fucking clutch.
He did.
Clutch.
This guy's might be great.
In this next clip, I use my util and game sense to get kills and take smart fights to help my teammate clutch. The enemies take A here, so I do this shock dart to try deal damage on the planter. But I hear the enemy jet go heaven to try take some space, so I pre-aim him and get the kill. After I instantly go back to using my other shock dart to try get some more damage on the guy who I think is going to plant. Because the planter got hit by my shock dart here, all I actually have to do is hit him with my ult once, which makes it super fast and a really nice combo. My dart line up here actually missed, though it still went into main and pinged the chamber, who I'm pretty sure is opping.
One higher.
Does he have op? Because I'm pretty sure he's opping, I know he's most likely holding heaven for my swing, so I don't just want to swing out and give a dry fight.
Got boxes.
But the chamber actually had the bomb and got pressured by my jet to TP back to main. Because of this, I take the opportunity out and I swing, as I know he has to get back to the position to look at heaven. Omen had been quiet for a while, so I tried to take some information, but I should have just stayed tuck here, as he didn't have the spike.
Spike planted.
Nice.
But luckily, my jet plays the clutch well and wins a round for us.
Oh, was that important?
In this clip, I get an insane 4k to clutch the round, but it wasn't just aim that won the round, but good positioning and taking timings. 3 of my teammates have just died B, so I flood backside early to try catch a timing on the enemy team.
One enemy remaining.
My turn.
Because of this, I'm able to catch 2 of them off guard and stop the plant, which buys time for me and Cypher to not only get into better positions, but wait for the Clovot to die out as well.
One enemy remaining.
I know Cypher just planted, so we can't be extremely far away from the bomb, so I drone here just in case he tried to take space from the Clove that had cleared it with her ultimate.
Last player standing.
Up. 80. Nice. Well played, guys.
Insane round, Sova.
And while my Cypher whiffs, I managed to swing out and diff their Cypher, winning the round. This next clip is a perfect example of good positioning and playing around your teammates' util to take better fights in your favour.
The hunt begins. Revealing area.
I dart long here to take information on A,
I don't know.
and I swing short to break the tail drone to deny any info.
Sorry, I can't smoke.
I think there was one lock. My Omen actually gives me a really good sight smoke to play around and in, so I take advantage of it. But because things go quiet, I drone, knowing that Reyna is watching my long.
One third.
Only 2. I know one. The Omen flashes me, but I just have to play in the sight smoke my Omen has given me, and I managed to catch a lot of 1v1s by taking smart fights, by taking small angles and not overcommitting to anything.
One long, he's out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Sovita.
What the fuck? In this clip, I get an insane 4k by taking good timings and playing well around my close util.
Down. My ult is ready. Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
So let's watch it from the beginning.
Scanning ahead.
Once again, I'm taking info on A again. I drone here to get a ping on someone scaling up on me or in the smoke, so I can isolate the fight, but I'm quick to cancel it as I know they're about to execute on me. Because I ping the jet and I know he isn't looking at me, I swing out and catch him off guard, but my close smokes are really what has the most impact, as the enemy team have to clear inside the short smoke, as well as swing out graffiti to clear it, which allows me to take and isolate more 1v1 fights.
Down. My ult is ready. Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
So it was on default.
Just wait, just wait, just wait. Okay.
Nice shot, Sova.
Sova!
Thank you, brother.
I'm amped. Let's go.
Generational talent. I think if you got the last one, you'd get signed to a pro team.
In this clip, I get another 4k by isolating 1v1 fights and taking good positioning. We could be upping more, but just let me do them. I'm joining up C long here, as we know their jet could be upping due to their economy. So my drone will take the first contact instead of one of my teammates scaling up and getting shot first.
Enemy tag.
Top box. And on push left or right. Because the enemy Reyna doesn't break my drone, I'm able to take a lot of information on front sight, and my dart back sight pinging no one tells us they're playing retake. In all honesty, I should have died here, and I should be playing offsite with my ult to secure the round, but it's normal to make mistakes, even obvious ones.
Defeated.
I peek this clove off the Cypher ult, knowing that it's a nice 1v1 to take, and my Cypher pings are op, which allows me to take a better position and hold.
Gone.
And after that, I just take a reposition onto logs to better fight long and garage.
And you got to call out, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Close.
Oh my days. My Sova is a pro player.
This post plant clip shows good decision making and also just how to play a good post plant, even when you don't have a ton of information or space. I start this round off normally, darting A long and joining for short. The jet was B, he died.
Deploying drone.
He's coming in. The tail uses both mollies on me when I'm droning, and it forced me to peek into him. One more, jet here.
One more, only one.
Dart.
I think two. My teammate's util here is actually super good to scale with, but we end up giving Reyna 1v1s.
Bro, mi mata mi, Dio.
My ult ready.
Here I reposition to graffiti as it allows my teammates to peek off my contact when the enemies flood. For 1 CT. But I end up darting close, as I'm afraid the clove could be possibly flanking, as we've only heard and seen the jet. Because of this, I try fight forward to take a 1v1 on the jet, and also take information on if clove is there. Could be flank.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, I think please, baby. Good job, man.
But he's just baiting the jet, and I end up catching him out with util in his hand. In this clip, I may not close it out and win the round, but it's a perfect example to show how I take smart fights and use the enemy's mistakes against them. This round we called 3 mid, so I leave A to try get a better position to help the Cypher. I know one more here is most likely going to swing out and trade the jet, so I just hold my spray and get a free kill.
Shot down.
Nice, Sova.
On him in.
I know exactly where you are.
And here I see the clove for barely even a second, so I know to clear this angle properly.
3 gone.
And here I catch the Cypher out with his knife out, a big mistake from him.
One enemy remaining.
Now 4.
And I know I heard someone break a trip on A when I fought mid, so I know where their lurking Reyna is. But I second guessed that he might have went CT, and I looked top mid and sadly get timing.
No way, this timing. No.
Anyways, that is some of my most recent Sova clips broke down to show you my thought process behind each one. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, or even if you just enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to like and subscribe as it helps me out a ton. And even check out my other socials like my Twitch, TikTok, or my Discord server to learn some more or just enjoy the content. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.